called Atlas Jones & Co, and through that I publish bum books for kids. I was inspired to make kids books after having a kid. First book, The Very Hungry Bum, was actually the idea of my partner at the time. I love the idea of a parody because little kids seem to have this extremely high threshold for repetition. You know, they don't mind hearing the same story 1,000 times, but for parents or carers it can be pretty painful. And so the idea of a parody was like a circuit breaker for the adult. Yeah, he said, what about a book called The Very Hungry Bum? I thought, yeah, great. And then, you know, pretty much just wrote itself. After I wrote The Very Hungry Bum, I sent it off to a few publishers. By the time they sent back all the rejection letters, I'd met this woman who'd self-published her own kids' book. She was in our parents group. I just thought, maybe I can just give it a go myself. I guess self-publishing is just writing something, getting it printed and selling it, and so it's working. It seems fairly simple. With my books, they're all parodies of classics. I've got the classic in my hands and I'm looking at it and just rewriting the narrative with bums as the characters. So I use different mediums like pastel pencil or watercolour when I'm drawing them, scan them in and fix them up in Photoshop, and then add some text in Illustrator, and yeah, that's about it. I give it to friends to read and comment on. I have friends here in Castlemaine who help me with other things, like they make counter boxes for my books, and there's a screen printer here who screen prints them, and a sewer who sews them. Collaborate on those sort of extra bits with other people locally, which is really great. But the whole book production thing is just me until their file's print ready, and then go through a printing broker who does everything with regards to getting the book printed and the quality control, and to get a book back eventually. I highly recommend self-publishing because it's something where you get to be completely free creatively and do whatever you like. Also, it's totally possible now with computer applications which allow you to get your files to a print-ready state, and you can crowdfund your first print run if you need to. You can make an ebook using a computer program at home, and then you can sell it in more than 100 countries because of big resellers. It's all sort of at your keyboard fingertips, really. It's completely possible. And so if you've got an idea, go for it.